Yes, sir? Your daughter, sir? I didn't know your daughter, sir. That's your daughter, sir? I mean, she's your daughter? No, sir. We've hardly met at all, so just the once. Yes, sir, of course you wouldn't want her going out with a member of the staff, sir. Yes, sir, quite especially the tea boy. I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again, sir. Not that it did, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. 3 bags full, sir. He's very pleased with me progress. Why didn't you tell me your father was the boss?
I'm going to have a baby.
I mean, if I would have known your father was the boss... Eh? My mother said I never should play with the young girls in the wood. If I did, she would say... And she was right! Stop the world! You know, the last time I was in the church, I was 8 weeks old. I went with another adult, so they let me in. I'll never forget it. You know what happened? Some fella dipped my head into a bowl of cold water, as if I was a radish or something. I mean, mind you, I've got nothing against religion. On the surface, it's all right. It's when they hold your head under that I don't care for it. Turned a bit chilly, hasn't it?
Here is the weather forecast. The outlook for tomorrow is unsettled. There is a deep depression centered over a little chap in the Brompton Road. A ridge of pressure is forcing him slowly towards the upper classes, and Hurricane Evie is heading relentlessly towards the altar.
On behalf of my wife and myself, I'd just like to thank those of you who tied a car to the back of my shoe. Sir, I know you've been looking forward to this union for several anxious months, and I would just like you to think that you are not so much as losing a daughter as gaining a grandson. I've been trapped. I've been lumbered. I've been L-U-M-B-E-R-E-D lumbered. But I'm never going to get lumbered again. I've been L-U-M-B-E-R-E-D lumbered. And I don't L-I-K-E it once more bit. I'm too young to be a father. There are lots of things I'd rather be, like working down a coal B.I.T. pit, when I ought to be completely unencumbered. I've been forced to buy a ring and say amen, amen. I've been L-U-M-B-R-E-D lumbered, but I'm never going to get lumbered again. I've been L-U-M-B-E-R-E-D lumbered. I'm completely C-H-L-K-E-D choked. Bang go all my lovely visions. I've been forced to make decisions. Wish I had a quid for every fag I've smoked. When I think of all the birds with whom I've slumbered, now I'll only ever see them, God knows when.
Like on the weekends when the wife's not about.
I've been L-U-M-B-R-E-D lumbered, but I'm never gonna get lumbered again. If I ever get my hands upon the idiot who wrote, and to every life a little rain must fall, I will take his book of poems and I'll work them up his throat. Because it seems to me as though I get it wrong. I've been L-U-M-B-E-R-E-D lumbered, and the idea doesn't please me very much. I was not prepared for marriage. I would catch the boat from Harwich, but I don't speak any D-U-C-H Dutch. Though I know it's true, bachelor's days are numbered, I think I should have the chance of saying when. I've been LUMBERED lumbered, but I'm never gonna get lumbered again. It's enough to drive a fellow MAD! I am scarcely past my childhood. I still play the games of childhood. I'm still playing moms and dads, as you can see. When I think of all those chicks with who I've rumbled, for the wedding march I'm lumbered with a hen.
Quack, quack!
I've been LUMBERED lumbered. But I'm never gonna get lumbered again. Now for a bit of peace and quiet.
Darling, I'm going to have a baby. Another.
I've been LUMBERED lumbered.
So have I.
I've had just about ENUF enough.
So have I.
For my little bit of pleasure, I've been punished beyond measure. If you ask me, I've been treated rather rough.
So have I.
Like a garrison that's gradually outnumbered, or a boxer when the count is nearing 10.
Down with men.
I've been LUMBERED lumbered.
I've been lumbered,
but I'm never gonna get lumbered again. Well, sir, your daughter's pregnant again. I mean my wife, sir. And we've already got one kid. We can hardly manage on the salary you pay us. And after all, she is your own flesh and blood, and I don't always see why I should be the only one to get lumbered. What was that, sir? A promotion? Oh, thank you, sir. Where was that, sir? Our northern office. Where, sir? SLUDGEPOOL. Thank you, sir. And the best of luck to you too, sir.
Welcome
What is promotion?
You go and take a look at the new love nest, Evie. I'm going to take a walk down to the factory. I'm the new works manager. I've been sent here to help step up production. Party de français? That's it, you're all working overtime tonight. Only joking. And they call this a promotion. I won't last 5 minutes here. I don't think I could stand the pace. I bet that's just what the old man wants. Nothing would please him more than to see me come crawling back on my hands and knees. Well, I've got news for him. I may just do that.
All right, ladies, time for a tea break.
Break for a cup of tea? Why, you've only just had your lunch!
So what? Now we're going to have our tea.
It's lightning workers like you who have put this country where it is today. On the crest of a slump.
You're just making a mountain out of a molehill.
I defy anyone to make a mountain out of this molehill.